Ever since the release of Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, the Star Wars franchise seems to be quite expansive beyond the Skywalker saga, such as their books, their comics, their novels, and not just that, but also their TV shows and their movies to come that will be a part of this new Star Wars universe that's being crafted by Jon Favreau, George Lucas, Dave Filoni, and of course the new Disney CEO Bob Chapek that's really going to create a brighter future for Star Wars as we know it. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, the thing about The Rise of Skywalker is that yes, this was indeed the culmination of the Skywalker saga and marked the very end of what George Lucas started back in 1977. Of course, a lot of fans out there have mixed reactions and feelings about this particular movie and exactly what happened in the film and where it really left off. But when we look ahead here, these three new Star Wars movies, the new Star Wars trilogy that is to be released in the near future, really is going to redefine how we view the Force, the Jedi, the Sith, the dark side warriors that will be introduced in these new Star Wars movies, and more. Now, the thing about this new trilogy that's really exciting to me personally is how it's going to be very much attuned to the Force and how it's going to demystify aspects of the light and the dark. Now, some of you out there may very well really not like that idea, the fact that they want to demystify the Force to certain levels by introducing the wills and everything around those lines. But to me, I think it's going to be interesting because I'm really much into the mythology. I really like the Jedi, the Sith, and the dark and the light-oriented stuff when it comes to Star Wars. So, what's really intriguing about all of this is that now that both Disney and Lucasfilm are finished with The Rise of Skywalker, they are focused on their new Star Wars trilogy of films as well as their new Star Wars universe. It's noted that Disney is primarily focused on their new Star Wars films, that is dubbed as of course Star Wars X for the first one, which implies Star Wars Episode 10. It's explained that the development of the film is moving rather smoothly, with the artwork for the film being developed right now, and that Disney and Lucasfilm have a plan in place in order to introduce a secret power of Mortis into this new Star Wars movie, as well as the Remni Core system that was originally made by Colin Trevorrow that will redefine the dark side of the Force. It's explained that Disney wants to explore the very secrets of the dark side and the first Sith who utilized the dark side itself by exploring the first Sith legend in this new Star Wars film. It's set to set up the overall story of the movie. Not just that, but also Lucasfilm will be introducing the legend of the first Skywalker as well in this new Star Wars movie, and exactly how the name Skywalker came to be in the known galaxy. It's noted that Disney wants to explore a Jedi of legend that went by the name simply as Skywalker, who would have the ability to flow walk and witness aspects of both the past and the future, and they are also going to unveil the secret of how the prophecy of the Chosen One for Anakin Skywalker was created by the Wills, and new facts about the Chosen One prophecy that will tie directly into the prequel trilogy era. This major plan by Disney and Lucasfilm is to create a Force-heavy Star Wars film that will connect to the Skywalker saga lightly. So, the thing about this new Star Wars film that I think is the most impressive so far is the fact that they want to explain the legend of the first Skywalker and the Chosen One prophecy in depth and exactly how it was written for Anakin by the Wills. Now, to me, that's very ambitious at Disney, and that's very much showing us that they want to connect it to the Skywalker saga loosely, right? It's not going to be directly connected to the prequels and the originals per se, but it's going to have some connections here and there that's going to keep it intact. Now, when we look at everything related to Mortis, I'm sure that a lot of you are very familiar with the Realm of Mortis. The Realm of Mortis was first introduced in the Clone Wars, amazing TV series. Go ahead and check it out, please do, if you guys have not. Amazing show. But the Realm of Mortis is going to be a very big location in this new Star Wars film that's going to unravel the secrets about the dark side. In fact, I don't know if you guys knew this, but Colin Trevorrow originally wanted to include Mortis in his version of Star Wars Episode 9 that was titled Duel of the Fates, and he was actually going to have the Sith holocron of Palpatine being introduced to Kylo Ren, showing him the power of Mortis and what it really has to offer. So this new Star Wars film, dubbed as Star Wars X, I think the fact that they want to introduce all these A-list actors and actresses like Keanu Reeves, Jennifer Connelly, Anthony Hopkins, and Gerard Butler, and that's just to name a few of who they're trying to get on board for this new Star Wars film. It really tells us that they are really trying to go big with this movie, kind of similar to how they treated Pirates of the Caribbean, right? You had Johnny Depp, you had Keira Knightley, and you had all of these big actors on board. That's what they want to do with Star Wars. They want to have a mixture of A-list actors and some unknowns on the side as well to keep that format for Star Wars. So like I say, guys, let me know what you think about the new Star Wars film that's currently in development. What do you think about them unraveling the secrets of the dark side and the first Skywalker and more? So anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
From night to moon, we hear them moans again. No.